Oh, I can share my browser? Ooh. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Adventures with Roxanne. And I just thought I'd do a pop up because I've had a couple of I've had a sad 2 weeks. And Sunday night at 2:30, my little Candy Kisses went to be with Jesus. So it's been a sad time. So I just thought I'd come on, and I should have done these dishes 12 hours ago, I should have done the kitchen 14 hours ago, earlier. But I didn't do anything except be lazy as a bone. And people say, oh, that's all right. You can be lazy. But I need to get out of that habit. Hi. Hi, Miss Bell. Is that Miss Southern Bell? Miss Bella. Sorry, Miss Bella. Well, welcome. But I'm just going to be sitting here cleaning up my junk around the table, kitchen counter, and how are you? Been anything good shopping lately? I haven't. Going out tomorrow, I think. I want Chinese. You ever been to Long River Chinese place? I think it's in Mableton. To me, they've got the best Chinese food. Then I got my Christmas chocolate. And some more Christmas chocolate. Been diamond painting. Yeah, my friend who I talked to, she diamond paints. She did a stuff for Christmas, but I said, what do you do with all those diamond paintings? Put them in a diamond painting folder. Yeah, that's what she does. But me, I want to go to Long River maybe this week and eat. I can order it, but it costs more to send it out. So I think it's up there. I don't know the name of the street, but it's in Mableton. I go to the Belt sometime, and then I go a little bit out of the way, and I go over there and eat Long River Chinese. We're gonna have to meet one day. We've been saying that for over a year or more. But I mean, you live 30 minutes on the other side. You live not close, but close. We ought to do a video this year together. I got to do something. I lost my little dog, and there's just me, and so no, I'm gonna load my dishwasher while we're talking. So I hope y'all can still hear me. If I need to, I'll move it closer. Let's move it a little closer. Because the dishes are down here in the sink. But I got to get out of the habit. I love doing the computer. Love watching the computer more than I do TV. But then I got in the habit, that's all I'm doing. And I'm not doing my thing, not doing my channel, watching everybody else's channel. And I have a little countertop dishwasher, but I don't recommend it. So, don't want it to break, but I don't want it anymore. But I don't have a way to wash it up by hand now because I took out my dishwasher space over there. So I just wish it would fix itself. It leaks a little bit around the top of the sink here where I plug it up at. So, anyway. I thought about getting into diamond painting because I see them so cheap. I saw one last year before I even really knew what it was. My backyard light came on. Anyway, before I even knew what it was, I saw them at a dollar store kind of thing. But I heard there's different grades of them too. You can pay like $5 and get one, or you can pay $25, $30, $40 and get better. I don't know what the difference is. But what would I do with all of them after I got them? It's what I don't know, you know. What would you do with them? What do you do with yours? I'm going to sit here and scrub some of these dishes to go in the dishwasher. My dishwasher don't clean them that well. And so if I have to scrub too many of them, I said I might as well just sit here and wash them. Give them as gifts, yeah. I'm going to have to find a picture of my Candy. And do a picture of her. I put that one up. She was the last dog in the house. You know, my husband's gone. All the animals are gone. But it's sad. But on the long run, I want to do more adventures. And if I'm going to be gone 4 or 5 hours, I don't want to have to worry about, did my dog pee in the house? Did she tear up something? You know, I'll be able to go places and do things without having to. Now, some of the restaurants and places are starting to allow dogs in. Or they have a patio. I went to one place in Helen, Georgia. Well, several places. They allow dogs in Helen, Georgia in the restaurants. But some do not. But some say, okay, you can come out here on your patio. You know, but I wouldn't do it in the middle of winter. That'd be too cold. But yeah, I'm going back to Helen, Georgia in March with a group of people from the internet. Magnificent Germany with Darian. He gets together and we go to Helen, Georgia every year. And I got a friend that's going to pick me up and take me so I don't have to drive it. I don't like driving at night, or especially in the wintertime when that sun gets down too quick, too fast. You know, I just can't do it anymore. No. So I thought. So I got a friend that's going to fly in. Instead of renting a car, he's going to use my car and be the chauffeur. I can pick him up before you get to the airport, you know, at that hotel area, the convention area. I'll pick him up there. And from there, he'll take over the driving. So. And I think one day this week, maybe tomorrow, if not tomorrow, on New Year, I'm going to do a wishing board. I want to get me a little planner, but I don't want one of those huge planners. I want one of the small ones, big enough to fit in my purse and write on, instead of just a little notebook, because my notebook started falling apart last year. And write down the things I've got planned to do this year. You know, I've got several Atlanta conventions I'm going to. Going on another cruise in May. February I'm going on a cruise. May I'm going to MomoCon. So, and it's just me. So if any of my friends that are listening want to go on a cruise, I got room in my cabin. You just pay your half. If not, I pay it all on. It's me, myself, and I going. That's the only thing I don't like about cruising. A lot of the cruise ships, you pay for double occupancy. So I'm trying to do things that are single, if I can find them. Even when I go to a convention, you know, the rooms usually hold 2 to 4 people. And it's just me. So I'm going over to the convention in August. End of July, 1st of August, convention over at Cobb Galleria area. It's a gaming convention. I went there last year and worked, and I'm going to go do it again this year. I don't have to pay when you volunteer. So if anybody would like to try out conventions and you volunteer so many hours for the weekend, you can get in free, but you have to pay for your hotel, but you can still get in free. And that'll give you an opportunity to say, hey, I like this. Maybe next year I won't pay and I'll just go and do the whole convention. But I get enough time to look around when I volunteer too, because if I'm volunteering at the door to the convention where you let them in to go into the shopping area, I get to see a lot of people and things, and I can look in the door and see all the shopping going on. Oh well, but I'm getting over my. You never get over anything. So I don't know why I said that. You never get over a death. You just go on about your business. Yeah, my husband's been gone since 22. The dog's been gone 2 days. And I still miss her like she was. I look up and I see a shadow. I'm going, Candy, Candy. And it's not Candy. Just a shadow of the whatever. But my Candy's not coming back. Someone asked me if I wanted another dog already, and I said no, not yet. Probably not ever. I mean, you love them to death, but then when you want to do things, they're here, and it's harder for you to go and do things. So I say no, no more kids, no more dogs, cats, animals for me. The reason I'm going live on straight through YouTube. I haven't done it but 3 or 4 times, and I do it on my phone when I go out shopping. And I got over 200 people coming through and watching it. So I thought, well, let me try it on my computer, going straight to the YouTube studio and see what happens. But I didn't realize it was so late. And I said, well, I know a few people that might be up and want to watch while they're doing their crafts or doing something. So I said, let me try it. And if I get a lot of reviews from this, I usually use StreamYards, but found out that YouTube does not push out the people using other platforms as good as they do the people using their platform. So it's just I can't have anybody up here with me when I'm going this way. That's the only problem. So thanks whoever's watching. There's more than one, I can see that much. But I would turn this dishwasher on tonight, but this dishwasher takes about 2 hours to wash dishes. And I'm not going to, I'll be up maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock, but I'm not going to be up till about 2 tonight. I've been doing too much of that, staying up too late, and don't get up till way late in the afternoon. And when I know a lot of my friends that done got up, got on a live and watching somebody else's live by the time I got up today. Trying to get this in the dishwasher, but it don't want to go. It doesn't want to really go in the dishwasher. I got it in, so. Well, I'm on a PC, and I don't know how you bring somebody up. I've never done it through my PC. I see the little camera button. The little button looks like a calendar. Let me see. What does this say? Merge. You don't have access to this feature. I don't have access. I don't know what it is. I don't want to pay for anything. That's why I do all free. Channel settings, setback, my dashboard, and I could show. So I could play my Minecraft on here and share my Minecraft screen, which I might start doing that. I was doing it on Twitter or on I was doing it on actually StreamYards for a while there, but that's when StreamYards let you do more than one platform. It was free. So, hey Sharon. So I don't know how to add anyone up here to the studio. Someone that knows, if you know how, Miss Bell, you can tell me. Because I don't know how. Because if YouTube is going to push me out using this platform, I will start using this platform and to get my numbers up. I'm almost at 3,000. I like about a little less than 200. I'm at 2,816. And it went down for a while. It went down, and then I finally got it back up in the last couple of weeks. And that was after I went live